ordinary Americans as one of their own, a place where he belongs. He is not a Mexican. For Hernan Cortés, he has no affiliation with those mixed breed, or even he calls them mongrels, those who inbred and mixed with the Indios, with the indigenous population. For these people, Hernan has nothing but contempt. He thinks that there's a special bond between the races, especially the pure European races, and that he, once being admitted to live in America, once getting the necessary documents, that he would be at home, that he would not become just an American. No, this is far beyond of just getting a document. No, for Hernan, this is being and coming home to fellow relatives, people who share the same pure-bloodedness, the high mental development, some sort of a superiority. This is what Hernan Cortés thinks of himself. And the American people, they should know about it. They have to know about it. They have to look at him and see one of their own. One who cares for America. Not like one of these others who deride America, who deride the American flag, who undermine America. No, Hernan Cortés, he would show to all Americans that he would be a great support for America, that he would fight for America. Tanya looks at the man surrounding her. One approaches her and the game starts. She always acts coyly, ambiguous. Her answers are always ambiguous. And she needs this game. This game is very important, not only for Tanya to fancy herself, but as well as for the public. Because in the public, there are some who think, well, there is no bad thing that illegal migrants, undocumented aliens, live among them. As long as they work, as long as they do their chores, as long as they contribute to the American society and the American economy, yeah, well, we will look the other way. Apparently, the American economy needs them. There are some statistics that many, especially low income and smaller companies in the US, that they benefit a lot from the work of undocumented migrants. So that if undocumented migrants would be banned from entering the States or would be deported, then mostly those smaller companies who are already fighting for survival, that they would be obliterated. So people increasingly are, according to Tanya, have fallen prey to a misconception. She gives no other explanation or an alternative thesis, but for her this is just wrong. Everything has to be according to laws. Everything has to be legal for Tanya. And there she sees one of them approaching her. This is her chance, the necessity. This is her chance to prove even those who doubt how dangerous illegal migrants are, that they are dangerous. And this is a part of the game. So that she can show to everyone. There was one illegal migrant in a bar. She did not mean any offense, and he cornered her. He pushed her against the wall. He did not behave as people expect them to behave, as those who are very thankful. This is what some of these do-gooders think of illegal migrants, that they are so thankful that they get the opportunity to work in America, to be able to send money home, that they would know how to behave. But for Tanya, this is not the case. And that it is only a matter of time that their true faces are being relieved. And for Tanya, despite the fact that the gazes of these illegal migrants fancy her and make her believe in her beauty and womanhood, despite the fact she has nothing but contempt for them. According to Tanya, these illegal migrants, they rob others from the opportunity to make a living in the States. Like all these thugs who give a bad reputation to all Mexicans, to all illegal, undocumented migrants. For Tanya, some deserve to be in America, those who have proven themselves, and others just don't. Others just don't deserve to be in America, and they shouldn't be here. Tanya is convinced of it. And one guy approaches her. He smiles at her. A shy smile, cautious. Still is cautious. There is some caution which always accompanies illegal migrants, and not only illegal migrants, but migrants in general, especially when they approach women whom they either think as too attractive or above their league, or women whom they see as Americans, so say natives, and that there would be a cultural difference between them, and one is of course always cautious, because one never knows the words and the special indications and the special signs which every culture necessarily provides, because one is always or has been living as an outcast in the society. One did not have the time either in school or in private to socialize with the native population. Therefore, one has not learned to listen or feel the necessary difference in motions. One has not developed the tools to understand even subtle differences, subtle body languages and subtle signs. So there's always some sort of tension when an illegal or an undocumented migrant talks with a woman whom he thinks is an American who lives there and so on. And Tanya, she put great effort in looking like an American. She has a pale skin, and she put in a lot of effort to bleach her skin so that she more looks like an American and not like one of those, as she calls them, mongrels. Tanya's laugh is inviting. She has a simper. One of those things Tanya was surprised at when she first discovered that she can have and can laugh and smile at others in a very attractive, even in an enticing way, that she can seduce other men, that she has this power that all the time she thought of herself as this woman, as this sickly, rotting woman, that she actually can be seductive, that she can play with men coyly, and that she even compared herself to all these women who have this special energy, this special aura with which they can control men, draw their attention and pull them towards them. She has this special gift as well, and this fancied Tanya. This gave her so much strength in the past, all this time when she thought that she's not really a woman and that she's missing out, or that even the fate, God, have betrayed her, have given her this sickly body so that she cannot enjoy life, so she cannot wear high heels and always have to be worried and careful whenever she walks in high heels, because when she stumbles or breaks his feet or her ankle, when she breaks her feet or her ankle, this could end fatally. She could lose her leg. This is how dangerous her life is. Like she would be balancing on a girder and could fall down any moment, and her life would never be the same again. So every time, every day, and whenever she has transformed herself, has hidden this sickly woman behind shades of makeup, shades of new life, shades of normalness. She has to suppress all the caution, suppress the fear which still accompanies her. And she imagines how life would be just to enjoy herself, just this ordinary all-American girl who hangs out with boys, who enjoys being teased by them. Those boys, some of them are stupid, making stupid remarks, their hormones playing them, or they're under the influence of their hormones. They don't know what to say. But in a way, Tanya knows how men act. Tanya knows that some men, they say things they don't mean it, that they sometimes do not find the right words, say stupid things, but in the end that they are all good lads, especially those American boys. They know how to treat women. But those Mexican men and boys, and Tanya again remembers where she is and who approaches her. She looks at him. She has to force her smile, because this is not the Prince Charming she would be. She wants to be courted by. This is not the guy whom she thinks as the perfect knight, worthy of a Spanish princess. No, this is just a mongrel who thinks that he can approach a woman, can approach a princess like she would be a normal maid, like a normal girl. And for Tanya, this is apprehensive, despicable. That's why she thinks Mexican men, they have no respect of women. They do not respect them. They actually, for a fact, have a low opinion of women. A woman needs to be treated like a queen. And American men know how to treat women. Tanya is sure. They understand that women have to be treated special, that there is a difference between men and women, and that this difference has to be addressed every time, treated in a special way. But these mongrels, according to Tanya, they just want one thing: possess her, have her way with her, and then throw her away like a used condom. That's what they all want.